Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. Now, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, and I'll happily get back to you. Now, I was having a look at some of the boxing fights that we have scheduled until the end of the year, and we actually have quite a hectic schedule. You know, there's a lot of boxing fights to look forward to, and I want to get your opinion as to which fight you're looking forward to the most. We got the announcement yesterday that Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce will be fighting on November the 28th. That will not be on pay-per-view, which is, you know, a plus for everybody. That's just great news. So kudos to Frank Warren and BT Sport for making that happen, especially when you look at all the other heavyweight fights between now and the end of the year. They're pretty much on pay-per-view. You've got Usyk Chisora, you've got AJ against Pulev, and you've got White Povetkin. All three of those are going to be on pay-per-view. So it's good to see that, you know, Dubois and Joyce is not going to be on pay-per-view. And I think that BT Sport have made a statement there, you know, just to say, like, look, we can put this behind closed doors and we could also make this big fight not pay-per-view as well. So kudos to Frank Warren, kudos to Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce's teams, and kudos to BT Sport for making that happen. But let's get on to the schedule between now and the end of the year, because like I said, there are some big fights for us to look forward to. Unification fights, rematches, grudge fights, you know, there's all of it here. And I want to know what you're looking forward to. So let's just go through the list. As you can see, on October the 17th, we've got Vasyl Lomachenko against Teofimo Lopez. That is pretty much for, well, I guess it's not for all the marbles, but Devin Haney is the WBC regular champion. But, you know, it's all on the line in that fight. Beterbiev's back in action. On Halloween, I mean, we've got 3 separate shows, but they're all good fights. I mean, you've got Gervonta Davis against Leo Santa Cruz. You've got Usyk against Chisora. You've got Inoue taking on Maloney. You've got, on November the 7th, you've got Devin Haney fighting Yuriorkis Gamboa. The week after, you've got Terence Crawford against Kell Brook. Now, I know that there's been no official announcement for this yet, but I'm pretty certain that it's going to happen on this date. I mean, all parties have pretty much confirmed it. We're just really waiting for the official announcement. Then you've got Spence and Garcia on the 21st, as well as the rematch between White and Povetkin. Daniel Jacobs will be taking on Rosado. That will be a good grudge match. Daniel Dubois against Joe Joyce, I've already talked about. Then when you go to December, you've got Luke Campbell, who should be taking on Ryan Garcia in it, and that will be a very good fight. Billy Joe Saunders is expected to fight on the 5th, nothing confirmed yet. And then on the 12th, you've got Anthony Joshua against Kubrat Pulev. Now, that's a pretty heavy schedule, man. That's pretty impressive. You know, considering everything that's going on right now, I think that this is very good for us, and there's a lot for us to mull over, talk about, preview. You know, just a lot for us to mull over here. So I think this is very good news, and I want to know what your fights you're looking forward to the most. Now, if you was to ask me what I'm looking forward to the most, I'd say probably Teofimo Lopez and Vasyl Lomachenko has to be up there. Considering what's at stake, considering there's a grudge match between the two, I'd say that fight has to be up there. Errol Spence and Danny Garcia, I'm looking forward to that because I'm curious to see how Spence is going to be after that car crash. You know, he hasn't fought since then. Obviously, a lot of people have been inactive, but he hasn't fought since he beat Sean Porter. Then he had that near fatal car crash. How is he going to be coming back from that? That's going to be a very good fight against a top quality operator in Danny Garcia. And then I'm looking forward to Dubois and Joyce as well. I'm really looking forward to that because that was one that I think is a great fight for both men. Both men are ambitious. Both men are fighting, are looking to get to the next stage. And they both have high ambitions in their career. They're both coming to win. 2 heavyweights. I know that they're not like Joe Joyce isn't particularly young, but in terms of the professional game, he is young. He hasn't fought in the professional game for too long. So they're 2 like young fighters on the way up, and they're looking to make it to the next step. And to do that, they have to face each other. So I'm looking forward to that fight as well. So yeah, like I said, but there's a lot of good fights here, man. I mean, take your pick. There's probably some that I've missed as well, but these are the ones that I wanted to highlight, and I want to get your opinion on them. And if I have missed any that you'd like to put in, then feel free, let me know, man. Just drop your thoughts in the comment section below. But there could be even more fights to be confirmed between now and the end of the year. I'm expecting there to be, but as of now, these are the ones that I think are either definitely going to happen or are likely to happen. So I thought I'd include them on this list. But I won't make this video too long. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Let me know what fights you're looking forward to and why. And are you happy as well? I mean, let me know your thoughts on, you know, the current situation that we're all going through. Some of these fights that have been confirmed. It's pretty good for us boxing fans, man. But let me hear your opinion on it. I'll be curious to know. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And I'll catch you on the next video.